For our final project, we implemented a graph data structure where each vertice is an actor and an edge represents a movie that the two actors have worked on together. Our data comes from the movie dataset from Kaggle.com, and it includes two CSV data files. The first of which is called movies metadata, and it includes a movie ID, the title, along with some other data on the movie. The second is a credits CSV, which includes the movie ID and a list of the cast that worked on the movie. A program was made that condensed these two files into one smaller file called movie actor CSV that only contained the data that we would be using. That is the movie ID, the movie name, the rating of the movie, and a list of actors for the movie. So let's load the data into the graph right now and give it a second to run.
So now to test our pathfinding algorithms, we see here that we have loaded in 180,000 actors from the database. And using this website, we're going to generate two random actors and see if we can find a path between them. So after we've generated the two actors, here we see that Peter Lorre has worked with Jack Nicholson in The Raven, a movie that received a 63 out of 100 rating. And Jack Nicholson, which worked with Peter Lorre, has worked with Greg Kinnear in a movie called As Good as It Gets with a rating of 72 out of 100. This is the BFS path, and it took approximately 1.2 seconds to reach this path. This is the shortest possible path. And then we did a depth first search from Peter Lorre to Greg Kinnear. And obviously this path is a lot longer and took more time. So here we're going to do another two random actors. And here to generate a new pair of random actors, we have Michael C. Hall and Ryan Reynolds. Here we can see that Michael C. Hall worked with Sam Shepard in Cold in July, a movie with a rating of 63. A movie with a rating of 63 out of 100, and Sam Shepard worked with Ryan Reynolds in Safe House, a movie with a rating of 63 as well. The BFS path search time took 16 milliseconds, quite fast. And then for the depth first search, from Michael C. Hall to Ryan Reynolds, obviously the path is rather long and not very efficient. And it took approximately 11 seconds.
So this is the Replit browser-based IDE that we use to implement the Bridges API to create the visualizations for our graph and traversals. So I'm going to run the program now. And so now I'm going to show an example. So let's start off with a BFS, and our two actors are going to be what we hoped would be an interesting visualization between Judy Garland and Dev Patel, two actors from very different eras and very different genres. So we'll start with Judy Garland, Dev Patel, and then the program will generate this link for us, which we open up. And if we see here, we have two red nodes to depict our initial and terminal vertices, or two actors, and then the edges are the movies, which shows the name and the rating, and then the vertices between them are the actors that create this link. And so starting from Judy Garland, we have movie The Harvey Girls, actor Angela Lansbury, then Death on the Nile, Maggie Smith, and the second best exotic Marigold Hotel, which Dev Patel was also in. And then if we go back here and we can run the program again using the TFS, and we'll do the same actors, Garland, so it'll create that visualization for us. And here we won't run through every link, of course, but as we can see, it creates a much larger graph that shows how many different connections and paths you can take between these two actors.
All right, so that's our project. Thanks for watching.